Hello to you and welcome back to the channel. My name is Natokes and this is Football Fans Tribe. Over here with the interview Nigeria football fans after matches, and we give you Nigeria football fan content back to back. So if you're new, I beg just click on that subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. Pardon my change in voice. I'm a little bit under the weather, but God willing, healing is mine. Thank you so much. Like I said earlier, my name is Stokes. So this is the Algeria versus Nigeria match preview. So we'll be talking about one or two things involving the match. Of course, 1 or 2, meaning 3 or 4, meaning 8 or 10, meaning 20 or more. You understand? So we'll get into details of this game coming up. Of course, it's the friendly, the Super Eagles and Algeria are not in the coming World Cup, but you know, go shame us, you understand? We go still play matches. You know, maybe who no go World Cup go kill himself, you understand? So we still have matches to play. We still have to keep the Super Eagles squad very, very fresh for the upcoming qualifiers next year and the time after. So anyways, we are going to be playing a very, very competitive match. I believe it won't be much of a friendly shot, but we'll see the game, of course. And with me doing this is Dani.
Yeah.
And Olu himself.
You know, they used to say the end of a matter determines the means. But most times it's not like that.
Yeah.
It is the means that determines the end.
Yeah.
If you will know book from beginning, you cannot know book when you are old.
All right, let's get to it. So, Algeria, 2019 AFCON champions, of course, beating us in the semi-final. One of the most painful games in recent Nigerian football history. Wilfred Ndidi conceding the free kick and Riyad Mahrez scoring in the 89th minute to break our hearts in 2019. But moving on, we've met a couple of more times in friendlies like this. The last one, especially where they beat us 1-0, it was a very, very much changed Super Eagles teams with the likes of Shemi Ajayi and a mixed, I think Samuel Kalu started that game as well and some other players. But we are beginning to have this little rivalry with Algeria, small, even if then they far not. But this whole, there is only one Algeria in Africa, is moving smoothly. And but they've been a decent side. They came out of AFCON with 0 wins, 1 draw and 2 defeats. And one thing they have done since AFCON is that they have learned their lessons. But before we get there, we played a game with their home-based team. It was a 2-2 draw, and Iwobi coming off the bench and scoring, as well as Cyril Dessers in that game. So your thoughts on that game? We'll start from there, Olu.
To me, it's just that one. I know this one we are about to play.
It was a test match.
This one we are about to play is a friendly match.
Yeah.
That one is a test match, both friendlies. But amongst friendlies, they are friendlies. So this one that we're about to play now is a friendly.
Okay, that one was a friendly.
Because it was, we have so many kings. It was only David. The Bible says David the king. So which means there's so much preference to this one. That one is just a test match where trying to test the legs of the players after coming from Europe and try to tweak your tactics if it's actually going to work. So I don't read much meaning to it because even on FIFA calendar, it's not counting. So there's no much meaning to whatever the Super Eagles played. They're just trying some formations and others. And even the reason for the friendlies is because they want to try some new tactics, new formations and others going forward for next year. I'm giving them that excuse.
Very true. All right. We can live with that one. But then moving on now. This Algeria team, the main team now, not the B team, the main team, they played the friendly. They beat Guinea 1-0. Islam Slimani coming off the bench and scoring the goal for them. Riyad Mahrez also coming off the bench for them. They started that match basically with 1 or 2 off players. And just as you said, they want to do 1 or 2 testing, which many teams are doing at the moment. Both the ones who they play World Cup and the ones who don't play. But do we read any meaning into that game? Because that makes it 6 of 6 now. They don't win their last 6 straight matches. And I think they've scored first in 5 of them. One thing that they've done is that I think they had a change in formation and they had a change in mindset. But now, this Algeria team is looking different. Nobody the team will play AFCON be this. Like I said, they don't win their last 6 straight matches. They've scored first in 6 of them. And Super Eagles, currently, I think we are conceding goals left, right, and center, including this test match now. Dani?
Yeah, now just look at the statistics you have read. Change of formation is number 1. Then for their past 6 matches, they have scored first in 5.
Yeah.
Okay, check out
6, right? In all, yeah.
Okay, now check our own. Since we miss out of the World Cup, what has changed in us? There is no more change of formation, no seeing better style of play, no good goal scoring. The
10-0.
The only 10-0 against if it's Algeria that plagued them, it will be 19.
No, nah.
It's just like England.
No, be this Algeria. This Algeria, they know where.
It's just like England. England against those are normal children.
They are normal customers.
They are normal customers. You see Hurricane score 5.
San Marino. San Marino.
You see
No,
Hurricane.
but I go disagree with you there because waiting Jose Peseiro don't do na say if they play 4-4-2. He don't focus on our strength. Now they play two central attackers, 2 center forwards, and then 2 wingmen with Iwobi and somebody else for the center midfield. So I go disagree with you there, but in terms of expectation, Naija feel say we never really change because we still they get 1 or 2 results where they shake.
Especially our goalkeeping error all the time.
And I never change. Yeah.
So now maybe this game we'll really see what he was trying to do, just like the way Olu said that the 2-2 game was a test. Now this one is not a test. This is the exam. Okay, Sev, let's see what you have been checking out. Let's see the formation you have been working. Let's see the style of play, because I think this game, Nigeria, we have to prove a point. You understand? At least the players and the team needs to tell us sorry, lad. Sorry for not making it to the World Cup. This is the kind of game.
Now their chance with this.
You need to respond. You know, so
We are saying, oh, Nigeria had come back to this 4-4-2. We are not playing our traditional kind of football.
Yeah.
Now, checking the midfield, the Nigerian midfield, we have not actually played a better team. That's why we have not seen the lapses in the team. Who is the defensive midfielder in that team? Who can soak up the pressure from a good team? That's one thing we have not seen that kind of test. The wingers of Nigeria, the Nigerian wingers, we are not saying, oh, we have gone back to our traditional wing play. How many are crossing ball into the 18-yard box? How many are good in crossing balls? There are none. Most of these people are just players who they just put them on the wings. Most of them they cut. We know Nigeria.
They come in. The thing is that rather than crossing the ball, they want to come in and score the goals.
They actually make the attackers useless, because if you're playing such formation, then you should look for wingers that will be able to play to the strength of your formation.
Olu scored 10 goals in our last official match.
That against who? No, see.
But you guys scored the goals last.
But, no, what I'm saying.
What
I'm saying is that thing is it's just flatter to deceive. We won 10-0.
Yeah.
Okay. All Nigerians are now singing the praises of these people. I don't just come out to begin to speak based on one result. I check the team. I check a long-time plan. What's the long-time plan of this man? What's the short-term plan? If Nigerian Football Federation had faith in this man, they won't give him a 1-year contract.
Now, I'm going to go back to this Algeria team. Of course, we have some players to be worried about. Mahrez didn't start the last game. Slimani didn't start the last game.
Berama
didn't start the last game. Benacer started, which is a midfielder, which you should expect. But which players, if you say, we guys, they look out for? If you say an usual suspect, again,
it's not going to be usual suspect. If you look at the Algerian team, they have fantastic players.
Yeah.
We've not talked about Onas that plays in Lille.
Osimhen's former teammate
at Napoli.
Yeah.
We've not talked about Fares that plays in Lazio, Ben Lahi, Ben Taleb. They have so many exceptional players that I look at this team. It's just that it's a friendly. You know, it's just like sorry to deviate a little. When Usyk was to beat Joshua the first match, he wanted to give him a point because he don't knock him down. So he don't knock him down. No, we are not coming for text. Don't give it KO.
Yeah.
So I believe, being that is a friendly, everybody is conscious that it's a friendly. But if it had been let it be like it's a finals of Nations Cup or any tournament, we would have seen the full strength of the Algerian team. Algeria has exceptional players.
Yeah, but they don't want to play with this game because it's at home and it's against Nigeria as well. Like I said, the head-to-head, basically they are leading by 1. We've played 5, they've won 3, we've won 2. You understand? So there are still a lot of things to look out for. So any key player we get for mine, Dani?
No much key player, because normal African football is African football. You know, most of these players, as much as they will be good in their clubs, whenever they come to Africa, you see that form will just drop. You know, except few of them like Mahrez already. You know what Mahrez will give you any day and any time. Then Berama with some EPL experience.
Yeah.
But I think we have enough players to match their strengths. Whatever experience, whatever style of play they bring, I think we have the players to match.
Mahrez, Slimani, Berama, Belaili,
Benassa.
Without having
Mahrez,
to take
Oran.
Benassa is in form though.
Very
For AC Milan,
So there was a
he's
time
scoring
Arsenal,
goals as
Arsenal
well
was
from
linked
deep
to him.
midfield. Former Arsenal player as well.
former Arsenal player.
Even when we play AFCON, that Salah was in form. We are able to quiet Salah for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
So normally, when it's African football, that strength and energy have a way of coming together to rhyme. So.
All right, we'll see how it goes. But then let's focus. Let's talk about the starting 11 now. So, like I said, Ndidi unable to come due to injury. Ekong has left after injury in the first game. So, we are very, very slim. But in terms of the lineup, I will give my preferred starting 11 then. And I will make any changes, any recommended changes. Then from there, we'll get into the predictions. All right, so starting 11, I'll go with, from the players available, I don't think Okoye needs to sit on the bench.
He has to sit. He likes to lie down on the bench.
Because I feel we need to take him away from the line of fire right now. Because if anything happens for this match, now still him will go so far again. And they inform he's not playing for his team, so it's a good excuse to just rest him. Not be to throw him inside the dungeon, make him go struggle with these tigers, so I be these eagles who won't go face. You understand? So I feel Adebayo, Adele should be given a chance to play the second half against the home base team. Adele should come in, and then right back normally. One of the positions where they show off, say somebody they there, way they, Ola center of the defense now. I'll do Ekong no day, Leon Balogun, not really in form at the moment as well, but somehow he's always involved. So I go do Chidozie Awaziem and Calvin Bassey. Left back, I'll do Zaidu Sanusi. Middle now, Franco Yeka and Iwobi. That is a defensive midfield and center mid. Then the two wings now. Ademola Lookman, and I'll give Godwin Saviour a chance. You understand? Because I feel if we go into this match with too much of the expected, they're going to expect us. You understand? So Saviour Godwin, of course, if he start that match, he could be in debut. He's in form for his club side in the Portuguese league, and players like this with a point to prove are the players that should be given a chance from time to time, especially in friendlies like this, because if you go try them now for AFCON qualifiers or something where they're more important, who knows what if it happen, and they fit no recover. But for matches like this, you understand, give Saviour a chance. In as much as Moses Simon they inform and everything, but Ademola Lookman on the right and Saviour Godwin on the left. Then center now, Terem Moffi, of course. Terem Moffi starting, and Kelechi Iheanacho for me. You understand? Iheanacho just in and around, behind, beside, in front, in and around Terem Moffi and two left footers to complement the two right footed wingers. What do you think?
To me, it's a test match, a friendly match, and I believe that since we are not in any competition for now, any friendly we lay our hands on.
Yeah,
the coach should be able to use it to bring some players in. I know some Nigerians will say, we don't need too many players, too much cooking makes the soup too sweet. But there are names that have been regular on the Super Eagles list that are not improving.
Yeah.
Today you see Kenneth Omeru will come to the team. You see the likes of Chus Ekong. They should allow him to rest. Bring new people, because if you can't test them now, you won't test them in
yes, sir.
This is where you can test players. To me, I would have gone for Akpoguma.
Kevin
Akpoguma, playing with Calvin Bassey. Yes. Kevin, we have seen Chidozie Awaziem. Let's try other players. What if tomorrow there is injury problem? How do you now want these players? And that's the issue with Nigerian football.
Okay.
You don't give.
I agree.
Chance.
Maybe I may agree, but I believe I just have a personal overlikeness for Chidozie Awaziem.
I understand.
He's a complete athlete.
It's complete.
Yes. At the end of the day, no wahala. Let's see.
It's complete. You understand?
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to make is a test match. We are not saying overhaul the team. Bring in some people. Let there be a fight for their shirts.
Yeah.
So I would have gone for Akpoguma. Akpoguma is even more. He's playing more.
Yeah.
It's just like the case of Jonathan Pobore, where he plays so much in his club, comes to the national team, he's nowhere to be found. But I don't think Akpoguma has been given the necessary chance he needs.
He has not.
He's a regular in his club. And if you talk about placement of where he's playing and where Chigozie Awaziem is playing, Akpoguma is playing in a better league than Chigozie. So I'll go for Calvin Bassey and Akpoguma. Okay. Then I'll play with Zaidu Sanusi on the left. Except I want to tweak it to say, okay, Calvin should go to the left, then play Chidozie Awaziem and Akpoguma in the midfield. Then
So which one you dey go for?
I'm going for Kevin Bassey
And Akpoguma.
and Akpoguma.
So any other changes so you go like me?
Yes. Then Olaina will still retain his spot. Then in the midfield, Frank Onyeka. No, Oyedika.
Raphael Oyedika.
Raphael Oyedika is.
Debut like that.
No, what I'm saying,
That midfield they go overrun also.
no, that
Bentaleb, Benacer.
have you sat down to watch that boy? You know, he was linked to AC Milan.
Yes.
He almost signed for AC Milan. AC Milan was on red chase on him. When
So they say
Arsenal
Muku throw him inside.
Yes. I've watched the guy in Champions League. The last one they won 4-0.
Yeah.
The guy is I watch him play in league matches and others. I don't know why he chose to go to Belgium. But that guy, even when Arsenal went for this their AC Milan
Lokonga.
midfielder. No,
Which
when
one?
Arsenal went for this their
Benacer.
AC Milan. No, not Benassa, the other one.
Tonali.
He was the direct replacement they wanted to bring. It was just money issues that made him not to go to make that move. So I will go for Raphael Onyedika. I'm playing with Alex Iwobi, one of the most informed Nigerian players right now
world.
in the world.
In any position.
Because what I'm saying so is that it's the first time that Iwobi is shocking us.
Yeah.
Because he used to be a one-man wonder. He plays one match, plays very well, and the other match he plays like 50 nonsense and continue again. So I will go for both of them in the midfield. Then coming to that attack, I will go with Terem Moffi. Then the defense, the goalkeeper, I will go with Adeleye. Let the other people, let them just carry their back because we are not expecting the goalkeeper to have injury. Let them go back.
I'm even expecting Okoye to be sent back after that 2-2. He should just go and rest.
Yes.
That guy.
Saying go do photo shoot.
If it's possible of sending a player on loan from his national team, he should just go on loan to Arsenal. Okoye should go on loan to Arsenal.
Nigerian players are not improving
He has
seriously.
a lot of things to offer to Arsenal currently. To me,
you make any other
the back line, Olaina is okay for me. Then Kevin Bassey with a little bit. I like Kenneth
Umeru.
somehow because
If they bring that maturity,
because of him too, he is one player that has experience and with energy. To me, if maybe you want to try something new at the back, I'll go for him and Kevin Bassey. Then Lookman and Moses.
All right, nice one. I beg. Also, let us know your thoughts for the comment section as well. Man, I hear from you. Which lineup you go prefer for if you be Algerian or if you be Nigerian? Which lineup would you want to see for your team as well? Would you like make any changes to my own lineup? Let me know in the comment section. We would like hear from you. All right, gentlemen, the important part of the show now. Scoreline prediction. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, who they go first?
Let down.
Oh yeah.
We played their home base 2-2. So 2 + 2, that is 4. Then I think this is going to be a draw match.
Another draw.
Another draw.
Score draw.
Another score draw. 1-1.
Interesting. Oli, what do you think?
I go back to the Nations Cup. I say 2-1. Nigeria is going to score, but we are going to lose 2-1.
2-1 Nigeria loss. Ha! Wahala be like bicycle. All right, I'll say score draw too. I'm seeing another 2-2. But we definitely need to lose. We need to lose. We're not going to lose.
You encourage yourself.
We're not going to lose.
I've been more bet smart.
We're not going to lose. I see score draw. Score draw, Nigeria win. I'm seeing another 2-2 or maybe Nigeria will win 2-1.
I believe this will add to the CV of
and Peseiro knows eyes there on this
Peseiro,
match.
yes, because
even as long as friendly, he they feel him for anywhere where he
no, he's feeling the heat.
Now another reason I feel saying go just play all the normal people,
and
play on Balogun,
and this is the reason why this is a test to his CV. This is the first important match he's having.
Match.
I'm not saying the qualifiers are not important, but checking the oppositions.
Yeah.
So I believe he had to stand up to the plate.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If
they say that to bully employer, I for no say that.
The London Cowboys.
If I no say after this game,
if nobody
go tell her.
No, but the man has been quiet since he came in.
Yes.
But
they make the right noise.
No, he's making the right noise. Not like Genetro where he comes, like he doesn't have anything to say. We just come out and look at one player and just say something about the player. But this man, he has actually come to work.
Yeah.
To me, I might say, I don't know if he's the right person there to lead us to the promised
He's the
land.
right one.
What we needed.
He said he's winning the next AFCON.
What we needed, then he should,
Cote d'Ivoire 2020.
then he should be the Moses. He should be the Moses leading Nigeria.
You know, say his name Jose. Now already, if you remove DJ, put M, now Mose. So if you add another S from his name,
Moses.
you get it.
Joe Moses.
Forget about it. Abega, thank you so much for watching. Abega, let me know for the comment section also your scoreline prediction. My name is Stokes. Drink water after I call that name. Dani is here. And Olu as well.
You know me now.
No man, we'll go do watch along for the match. So I beg, please be here for this one. We'll go do watch along for the studio. The match interviews after the match. And 8 p.m. Nigerian time on Tuesday, not the time. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you for front.